I'm recording.
Crema cheese. All
right, I'm ready.
Crema cheese.
Okay.
It's better to be in the video.
You always do this to me.
Yeah, perfect. Just go. Just go.
God, you know what? We should just start the video right now. It should just be all leading up to this. Guys, I'm actually just going to start the video there. We're just laughing and everything. If you haven't already guessed, this is D-Free joining me today with another open question.
That was so obnoxious.
I have been on the phone with this guy for 2.5 hours trying to get him to do like 2 videos, and he's just been eating bagels.
With cream cheese.
It's like, as if that makes it better.
Well, it makes it more of a sexual innuendo.
Anyway, guys, so we have an open question for you today, and this is something that I really don't even know how to phrase. It's just kind of a thing. All right, so we've seen episode 47, we've seen episode 48. We know how Trunks sees Goku Black and Goku. I mean, like, obviously, if you haven't seen episode 48, the show ends with kind of how Trunks feels about Goku at this point, or intimidated, worried, whatever. But I have a real big question that no one's really talking about because it seems obvious. Like, at first glance, it seems obvious. But does Goku Black or whatever you want to call him, does he know who Goku is? Does he understand that he is Goku, or at least looks like Goku, or, you know? And that's, I don't know. I mean, if this is like, we don't know necessarily at this point whether this guy is some kind of an image that Trunks is seeing, Bulma's seeing, everyone's seeing because they know who Goku is, and they're trying to be like an intimidating version of that, or whether this is actually like dead Goku or Goku from another universe. But does this guy know who Goku is? D-Free, do you have any idea about this? Do you have yes or no? Just like
no. You shouldn't have had me on. I'm the wrong person for this, man. No idea whatsoever. No, I think that, you know, it's very interesting in that you would kind of have to assume, as I was kind of telling you, that you would kind of have to assume that he does know who he is, because I mean, like, the resemblance is uncanny. He's aware of, you know, Saiyans, of course, because he refers to Trunks as a Saiyan. He's obviously been terrorizing that timeline for however long, God knows. You know, a year?
They've been looking for a year. I mean, obviously, maybe a little bit longer than a year, but at least a year.
Oh yeah, that's how long it took to get the. So I guess you can infer that was about a year. So yeah, he's been there for a while. I mean, to say that he's just coincidentally looks like him, you know, like, that's just a little outlandish to me. But to be completely honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I would not be surprised if he has no idea who Goku is. Maybe he's somebody that he met, you know, in the afterlife, you know, for example. Maybe he just has the ability to adapt a specific form, and he chose to do that, as you said in another video we did, to kind of, what's the word? Fuck with Trunks' head in a bit, because, you know, this is a very traumatic experience for him, and he knows that Goku is a symbol of peace, so to say. So maybe that's why he chose to do it. I mean, we can't really say. And honestly, I don't know if we'll really ever get context into that. I know that in the next episode, they're going to start fighting or whatever the case is, but, like, I don't really know if we'll get a lot of context into that. He may just have a little drop line where he's like, oh, it's you saying, oh, yada, yada. You know, like something stupid like that, but that really doesn't answer the question. So
I mean, yeah, like, just the way he's been acting, I can imagine him going back and just being like, oh, more Saiyans, haha, and he's like, oh, you look like me, or maybe he doesn't even know what he looks like. I mean, this is a future without any mirrors. Like, no, it's like, in the sense, like, you know, we just see him, I mean, especially in the very first episode, we saw, like, this amorphous blob just, like, running around and just kind of causing havoc, and then at the very end, it's like, oh, it's Goku, and it does raise the question, well, did Trunks know that this was Goku? Why aren't they calling him Goku? Why are they calling him Black? Does he refuse to believe this is Goku? But then why would he try to fight Goku? I mean, it's like, so is he just recently taken on this image of Goku? If that's true, why didn't Trunks, like, freak out even more? He's obviously seen him before, so it raises a whole lot of questions. Plus, Goku has been dead for 30 years. I mean, in this timeline, why is he at this point? If he has no idea that Trunks went back in the past, which he might, because he didn't necessarily seem all concerned when he got away from the time machine, but I mean, why would he make himself look like Goku? Why would this be Goku? Even if it was Goku, how would he know Trunks went in the past? Why? it's really confusing. I don't think we're going to get a huge, like you said, I don't think we're going to get context into it. But at the same time, I think it would be really interesting if he didn't know who Goku was, and when he met him, there was some kind of a off-putting moment where he kind of, or at least Goku Black, or at least Goku, that guy actually starts to kind of get a kind of a sense of himself, and kind of whatever, if he's on some mind control or something, starts kind of getting that broken. But
yeah.
It's just
that makes
idea.
sense. I just, at the end of the day, I really don't think we'll get it. I just don't. I reserve any criticism for Dragon Ball Super and its storytelling mechanics and the way it chooses to explain things or not explain things. And I just think this will be one of those things where they'll just have a drop line where it's like you said, more Saiyans or something like that, where they don't really have to give a whole lot of context, but he's acknowledging that they're there.
Mm-hmm. So. No, I completely agree with that. And honestly, guys, what do y'all think about this? Do you think that this is kind of a crazy idea that Goku Black just absolutely has no idea who Goku is? Does that make sense? Is it something you'd like to see?
Inside Dragon Ball.
Does Goku know who Goku Black is? I don't. Whoever.
Inside Dragon Ball GT. Wait, it's super. Hold on. Hideo's a cool guy. He is a cool guy, but it's just this side of the community makes fun of him for whatever.
So the thing is, guys, do you think this is something interesting? You would just something you would like to see? So they just gloss over it? Does it not really matter? Make sure to tell us in the comment section below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And DFree's channel will be in the description below. If you haven't checked him out yet, you really should. He makes amazing content, Dokkan, Dragon Ball, and all this other stuff. You want to say something? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna end this without me saying anything.
What do you want to say?
You were trying to rush us out of the video. You even picked up the pace. I was like, God damn. All I wanted to say was thank you for having me on the channel, man. That's all I wanted to say, man. God damn. Thank you to so fucking much, man. And Duda make me feel so good down from the bottom of my heart, man. I do the cry all the time because you had me on the channel, man. D-Free out. Just drop the mic.
Anyway, guys, if you want to see more of that, I feel like he should bring that character back to his channel. D-Free, thank you so much for being on this video.
No worries, man.
All right, guys. I hope everyone has a really good day, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right, peace.
Thank you so much for being on this channel.